Rwandans in commemorating 29 years since the deadly hutu-tutsi genocide that led to the death of over 500,000 Rwandans. Kagame lauded the country for moving past the tragedy that happened in July 1994, urging residents to spread love and unity amongst themselves. Ian Ketani looks at this particular story.
7th of July 1994. Rwanda witnessed one of the deadliest intercommunal differences ever witnessed, a tragedy that has left a scar in their history. This is after the Hutu, who were the majority, maimed and butchered the Tutsis, who were the minority in Rwanda, in what is famously known as the Rwandan genocide. During the genocide, anyone with roots to the Tutsi community was brutally murdered by gangs who were allegedly funded by political leaders, with cases of gangs raping mothers and young girls before killing them being reported. At least 500,000 people lost their lives during the attack on the Tutsis, with over 2 million of them fleeing to DRC Congo. 29 years later, Rwanda marks the commemoration of the genocide dubbed Kwibuka 29, with President Paul Kagame leading the nation in remembering those who lost their lives.
Rwanda has transformed itself. Unity, being together, is the foundation of everything we try to do. From the beginning, we understood the need to cultivate and preserve a spirit of oneness to give us hope for a better future.
With the political leaders who were involved in the genocide arrested few years later after the tragedy, others dying in prison without trial, President Kagame has urged the younger generation to learn about the past, to lead with clarity and accountability.
Genocide denial is a dangerous and deliberate attempt to block the truth. We must fight revisionist ideologies because they are easily passed on from generation to generation. We must fight denial because that is how history repeats itself.
Kagame was been credited with reviving the country's economy and helping the country move past the tragedy, emphasized the importance of remembering the genocide against the Tutsi and honoring the sacrifice of the survivors and those who lost their lives.
We need to encourage young Rwandans to learn about our past so that they can lead with historical clarity, but also with a sense of responsibility and accountability. That is the essence of Kwibuka Twiyubaka.
The commemoration comes a couple of years after one of the main suspects and financier of the attacks, Felicien Kebige, is facing trial at the International Criminal Court in Netherlands after being nabbed in France in 2020. Ian Ketani, Look Up TV.
All right.